Welcome to Wine, Women, and Song. I guess the women in song will be coming later. As soon as I can gather some. What I need to do is audition. I need to audition some women who can sing. How about that? Go to the coffee shop. I could say I'm auditioning for Wine, Women, and Song. I got this at Ingles. It's my little opener, my wine bottle opener. It's got a little knife with a serrated edge. It's got the screw. And there's a trick to how you use this. You gotta, first of all, you gotta pierce the cork. Pierce the cork, and then you twist it. Twist the cork screw. And then you put the lever like so. Close the blade so you don't cut yourself. So now that the cork has been screwed, you then put in put this lever at the end of the bottle opening, and then you pull it up. I think this is where the knife should have been used. You got to cut that. Yes, there's a seal. I should have cut that first. That's why I have my Leatherman tool with scissors. Hi! Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. Please drink responsibly. Yeah, I should have cut this first. For those of you who I'm training, you're now being trained. How are you today? I'm doing fine. How are you? I am opening a bottle of wine. There we go. That's leverage. Who is that? Who says that you had, wasn't it Archimedes? If he had a lever, he could move the world. I think definitely smells like wine. Jazz. Merry Christmas and all that jazz. Where the whiskey's cold and the music is hot and all that jazz. You got to smell the cork. They don't use corks anymore. This doesn't look like a cork. This looks like foam rubber. And all that jazz. Chicago. I think that's the name of that movie. He had it coming. He had it coming. I should collect corks. All the corks that come out of all of my bottles. I could use them for fishing. Hello, friend. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse for Wine, Women, and Song. If you're a woman, you can join. I've got the wine and maybe even the song. I'm having Oak Leaf from Oak Leaf Vineyards. I'm about to drink a bit. I had this a long time ago. I bought this in California about since 2017. So that's like 7 years ago. It doesn't see the date on here. That's what upsets me. Aren't you supposed to have the date on your white Zinfandel? There's no date on here. I'm sure it was a good time. There we go. That's a sound of wine pouring into my goblet. This is a goblet. It's not a glass. There we go. A is for aroma. Put the cork back in. You're supposed to put the cork back in, and you're supposed to store it sideways. If you store it sideways, it makes the cork swell. Also, the color of the bottle has to do with how the light goes through the bottle. Look at that. Ah, fruity. White Zinfandel. Now you'll watch how slow I get. I slow down after some wine. Because you're supposed to. You're supposed to slow down. I enjoy my wine. Next time I'm going to have cheese. They have cheese platters. Cheese and ham and pepperoni, salami. You have a daughter. No, I don't have a daughter. You have a daughter. So that sounds like a command. That sounds like a fact. So this is gum. If I can read that tiny print. I'm nearsighted. That's what's horrible about this. Eddie Munson. What's my type in a girl? I want to be able to hug her. When I hug her, I want my hands to meet. That's what I want. Personality, good sense of humor. I want her to be healthy, make healthy choices. Wine is okay once in a while. Tastes like a dry wine, but it's Zinfandel. My type. One that understands. I like a woman who understands. If we can share understanding. Here's the song part. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? Merry Christmas, day 11 months and 20 days ago. That's right. We're counting away from Christmas. We have now pushed through the membrane. It's amazing how fast it starts with Thanksgiving. Then we have Christmas, and then we have Halloween. It starts with Halloween. First Halloween, then Thanksgiving, then Christmas, New Year's. We kind of made up for New Year's yesterday or last night. We all went to Longhorn, our family members. We went to a place called Longhorn that sells steak and potatoes and shrimp. Have some shrimp and some fish and some wings. I didn't have the wings That's a place you save up for. You save up for Longhorn. They erected. They put. Yeah, they put together a Longhorn in Taylorsville. Taylorsville's kind of close to where all of us live. Have a good day. You too. I'm reading all these. You have a daughter. Said hi. Nice. I got 5 people watching, and the chat is still working. I need to think of an instrument to play while I'm listening to wine. Maybe a saxophone. A saxophone wine. What else, what would I listen to? A cello, violin. That'd be cool. Who's that girl who's a violinist? Who's Prostenko? Karolina from Ukraine. I could hire her to play violin while we drink our wine. Hello, welcome to Eddie's Fun House for Wine, Women, and Song. I'll have women eventually. Maybe poolside. Wouldn't that be nice? If somebody could let us borrow their pool. Let us borrow your pool and we can have wine and music. Wine, women, and song. I need to hire somebody to sit at poolside and play a guitar and sing some songs. Maybe even a piano. Get a piano out there. See, I dream big. From where? Hello, from where? From Georgia. I'm in Georgia. I offered my mom some wine and she said no. I guess she's not a wine connoisseur. I don't think she likes alcohol at all. She's not an alcohol consumer. She says no to the beer, no to the wine, and yes to the chocolate. It's okay. It's okay to have white Zinfandel. There's a little bit of bubbles in here. I like my unusually large wine glass. That's what you do. You sip your wine and you take in the flavor. You savor the flavor. You know what I do have? I have raisins. I have raisins. So 4 people have joined so far. Raisins. Nice, soft raisins. Red wine is good for the heart. Yes, it is. Sometimes. Red wine. Red wine make me feel so fine. I think that's a reggae song. Red wine make me feel so fine. I love you, baby, all of the time. I remember when I was in school, high school, I think it was, that song came out. And then there's that song, Paranoia May Destroy Ya. Paranoia may destroy you. And then there was an Aussie song called Paranoid. Finished with my woman because she couldn't help me with my mind. All day long I think of things, but nothing seems to pacify. What do? I drink wine. Right now I drink wine. I usually add comic relief. I usually help people how I can. because right now, my medical issues. Ozzy, may he rest. I know. It's amazing how many people think about you after you're dead. People seem to think about you when you're after you've died. Eddie's getting tanked. Sip by sip. I am having in my goblet. I guess this is a goblet or a chalice. Chalice goblet. A grail. I am drinking from my grail. $100 if you chug a beer. Well, I don't have beer today. I have wine because I found a bottle. Actually, it's Zinfandel. I guess there is a big difference between Zinfandel. You're cool. Well, thank you. And what are you drinking? I'm drinking Oak Leaf from Oak Leaf Vineyards. Let's see. Notice how the bottle, the label's wrinkled. I've kept it a long time. And today is the day that I open it. And then I will sit here and my eyes will get more droopy. You don't even have 100 to give. Oh, you don't. I don't have 100 to give. Do you like a good zin? I do like a good zin. I think, yeah, California is wine country. Roseville is wine country. Because I used to have a Zinfandel, a drive called Zinfandel. You're in California. All right. I was in Sacramento, California. In Rancho Cordova. I used to go to the Hagen Park and watch the ducks. The ducks and the geese. Raisins. Oh, you're in San Francisco. Can you see the bay from there? I remember going to Alcatraz. I went to Alcatraz Island. They had the ferry that takes you out there. And then there's the Golden Gate Bridge. I think I may have crossed the Golden Gate Bridge. A lot happened there in San Francisco. Haight at Ashbury. That's where all the hippies went. Full House was filmed near there, I think. And if you watch the show Emergency, that old 70s show, they did a lot of filming. Sometimes I recognize places. Oh, really? You're in the Haight Ashbury. Cool. Has it gotten better there? I haven't been there. I went one time. I was living in Sacramento, and then I went, no, Portola at the time. And we all got on a bus and went to the San Francisco Bay Area. So you're familiar with that. I used to live in Del Paso Heights area. Don't go there. Del Paso Heights. El Camino. That's in Sacramento. Well, I have quite a few little snacks in this container. No, it's not flooded. Well, that's good. Any place that's not flooded is good. In SF. Oh, isn't. I heard it was near on the news. That's one thing I don't envy, is being in a place that's flooded. Here we had a tornado that ripped through. They didn't run the sirens. That's what bothered me. They did not run the sirens when the tornado came by. You know what also gets flooding is Discovery Park in Sacramento, next to the American River. The American River always seemed to flood, and it would always flood Discovery Park. We would go by there on the hornblower. Embarcadero always gets some flooding. That's nothing new. Nothing new. I remember every 4 years we get really a lot of downpours. Every 4 years there'd be like flood warnings. Every once in a while they would open floodgates. And you could always tell when they did that. So we got 6 people watching. I might need to pour a little more. Yeah, you're supposed to sip wine. Unless you're a wino. Then it doesn't matter. The bottle's empty. You stop when the bottle's empty. Wino. Wino. I like that I have a mix of snacks. I have raisins, M&Ms, peanuts. It's like a trail mix. That's something we can do on Sundays. I can get a bottle of wine and some cheese and maybe some salami slices. Cracker Barrel has little packets that you can buy. I think I'm going to stop at the end of this bottle, at the end of this glass. There's a reason why your body temperature actually affects the wine. That's why you grab it like this, so your fingers don't touch the cup. I heard something about that too. Whee! Yeah, you're supposed to hold it like this. Wow, I'm really enjoying this. My cousin is named Gabe Owners, and he has 2 dads. There was a show called My 2 Dads, wasn't it? For a while there. 2 dads, eh? You can't go to mommy for comforting. Sometimes mom's a disciplinarian. Dad doesn't want to dirty his hands, so he lets mom do a little spanking. Sometimes parents enjoy spanking their kids. Get out frustration. Listen to them to go, ah! Listen to the kids scream, no, no, no. Whap, whap. I don't think kids get spankings anymore. Very similar. Spankings, a good old spanking. Go out there and get a switch. Get yourself a switch so I can swat you with the switch that you cut off a tree. Hey, if you have to go cut a switch off a tree, don't you have a knife? Shouldn't Dad be a little more easy on you? You're the guy with the knife. I was here since 2 years ago. Hey again. Hi there. I remember getting the belt. Yeah, I used to hear the belt coming down the hallway. You could always hear the buckle jingling as he walks through the hallway. My dad was do this. He would. I remember getting the belt. Okay. When I was a kid, you never forget it. I was Rod Barker. Rod Barker or Bob Barker. Oh, wow. I feel different now. Maybe next time I will get a red wine. Red wine and some cheese. I love cheese and wine. You ever watch Super Troopers? That movie, Super Troopers? Right, meow. Are you okay, meow? I need your license, right, meow. They had a sequel to that. They're waiting too long to make sequels. I used to be beaten by it. Oh, those don't feel good. Switches, because there's no wind resistance. They just take that switch and it makes quick contact with your flesh. Hopefully you got some clothes on. In the woods. Yes. Oh, we're dealing with our childhood traumas now. Childhood traumas. Mine was doing dishes. Just everybody would just pile their dirty dishes into the sink. And one poor guy was always, we rotated, like I would have dishes for a week. My brother would have dishes for a week. My other brother. So I got 2 weeks off. I just hated that. It's like, do your own damn dish. Don't just put it in the sink and let the roaches, feast on the scraps. I think yeah. It's just free labor. That's why you have kids, free labor. You're fun to hang out with. Well, thank you. Yeah. We can do this more often. It's like luck. It's the luck of the draw. Every once in a while, I will do this. And then I'll slowly lose weight. I'm getting a little puffy in the cheeks. Puffy in the cheeks. That sounds like a British rapper. Puffy and the cheeks. You do beatbox. Ladies and gentlemen, Puffy and the cheeks. That's right. More wine. Yes, that's what people do. People are incels. I'm an incel. Have you heard that term? How long has that term been out? Involuntarily celibate. Celibate, usually monks are celibate. Usually unattractive people are celibate. So I kind of fall into that category. You kicked me out because I was spamming. Hold on. You kicked me out because I was spamming. Good memory of you. Yes, spamming is not allowed. Nobody likes that. I haven't seen your channel in so long. Well, welcome back. This is like a reunion. A reunion. You know what? Rodolfo is also gay. Rodolfo is the guy who checks in here. You're not. There we go. I'm getting a little droopy-eyed there. I need to slow down. My glass is almost half full. You get to watch Ed get drunk. Do you know Mike Lidoris? No, Mike Lidoris. Can anybody seen Mike Lidoris? That sounds like a Bart Simpson. My favorite gay YouTuber. Who, Rodolfo? You were 56 last time. That's right. Now I'm 57. Happy Monday. Oh, it's Monday already. You must be over in Australia. Yeah, it's still Sunday night here. Sunday night, where I soothe the Sunday scaries. Yeah, the Sunday scaries with a little bit of wine. Bro, you're funny. Thank you. I like to make people laugh. You're funny. Please don't go bald. Oh, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You know what? My genetics do not favor baldness. My genetics, yeah. I think we got some American Indian, so maybe my indigenous genes will kick in and I won't get bald. New Zealand, but close, yeah. Cool, all the way from that's where Lucy Lawless is from, New Zealand. Who are some other people from New Zealand? We get a lot of, yeah, there was a lot of filming there. Oh, isn't Zoe Bell? She's yeah, Lucy Lawless, Zoe Bell. New Zealand. Dance. Do a flip. Not while I'm sitting down. I can dance with a glass of wine. I just lift it to my mouth. Oh, you're spamming again, eh? Yeah, yeah. You know what we do to spammers? You know what we do to spammers? We time them out. There we go. We just time them out. Okay, channel activity. There we go. That's what we need. Let's see. 5 minutes. Bloop. 5 minutes. I drink. You do. Jim Beam. Oh, Jim Beam. I've heard stories about Jim Beam. You drink Jim Beam cherry. Oh, cool. There was a woman I knew who drank Jim Beam, and she didn't feel good the next day. You smoke. You know what? I haven't smoked. My doctor makes sure that I don't tell my doctor that I smoke. I haven't smoked in a while. I used to enjoy a cigar once in a great while, a nice fat stogie. It's nice. Yeah, that's what you do. That you hold it like this so that you can hold on to your cigarette. You drink, smoke, drink, repeat. Do you smoke weed? No. I don't think it would react well with my medications. I have on heart medications. I don't think smoking weed would help me. Who was that guy? Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith said his doctor told him the fact that he was high on weed, it saved his life. Hi there. Jim, later on, you're pretty. You got a pretty mouth. What time is in your village? Let me check. It's 7:42 p.m. 7:42 p.m. I smoke weed. One guy took a puff in my name. So he was talking about smoking weed while we were doing our UGYM. You're pretty. I know it's cliche, but you should genuinely try. It relaxes you, but it might raise. Yeah, I need to be careful with my blood pressure. Do you, I like your hair. Thank you. You're pretty. I like your hair. you son of moron wisdom. It's like I have a feeling you'd enjoy it, not as crazy as people expect. Uh, it's less extreme. Okay, less extreme drinking. So you're 1:43 in the afternoon. Oh, in Germany. Okay, Deutschland. Wie geht's? Let's see. Is bloody midnight in the UK. In the weather hit 2 degrees. Ow, Celsius or Fahrenheit? Say, are you single? I am single and I am a straight man. I am watching you from another dimension and I want to know about your dimension. Which number of dimensions are you? I think I'm at least 4 dimensions. Yeah, we are multidimensional. You're single? Yes, Deutschland. That's right. Oh, wow. I need to learn more German. You know what? Who inspired me was Rammstein. When I listened to Rammstein, I was always wondered what they were saying. And then I bought me a CD set that taught me some German. Entschuldigen Sie, verstehen Sie Deutsch? Yes, Deutsch. Kannst du mein... I'm 55. You're a 55-year-old woman? Well, I'm a 57-year-old man. I'm interested. Oh, send me a video. Make a video. That's what I can do. Subscribe to your channel and you can make a video. Say hi. Say me something about your dimension. My dimension is ruled by the imagination. I wanna sum to your you want to come to my dimension. You are welcome in my dimension. Where everything is real. Everything is real. Ah, okay, Rammstein. I understand you speak my language. I do. Try to remember some of the words. Here comes die Sonne. I like that song. Sie ist verhelle Stern von allen. I like that's what was another one? Reise, Reise, Reise. Heute treffe ich einen Herr. Crackhead. What thing is important in your dimension? Show up on time. That's what's important. In my dimension, you got to be on time. Nobody likes to wait around. You hide my abo. You are chilling. Can I remake Garmand? You're handsome. Big Daddy. Oh, you're making me blush. This has turned out pretty good. We got at least 5 people watching. Time is important, but it's relative. People say that it's relative. Time. If you get on a train, that's what Einstein said. If you get on a train and you're moving away from a clock, there was some kind of theory about that. You like my teeth? I need to brush them. It looks like you could miss good. Could miss good? Oh, kiss. I can kiss good. Wow, this wine is starting to take effect. That's why I drink alone. I don't want to wake up with somebody's hand down my pants. I drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else. When I drink, I prefer to be by myself. I pushed the cork in too far. I hate that. Ish hasa. Ish hasa. There we go. We're going to get that cork out. Gently. We don't want to spill any. Yes, when my eyes start getting blurry. Do you like older women? How old? How old is old? Would the walker get in the way? With her. Oh, wow. I think this is real crystal. There's a way you can find out. They say you're supposed to drink the entire bottle when you open it. You're supposed to drink the entire bottle. Glug, glug, glug. Okay, I already poured some. Time to put the cork in. There we go. I'm a genie in the bottle, baby. Come, come, and let me out. Look, my cheeks are getting red. I am your dimension. Which thing is important for me? I am your dimension. Which thing is important for me? Which do you like older women? That double Jen is bigger than you. What's the double Jen? You mean double chin? Do you like me? I talk. Oh, don't talk about my man. Don't talk about my man like that. You're gonna have to make a video. Make a video and then leave a comment on one of my. Yeah, leave a comment on one of my videos after you've made a video. That way I can know what you look like. Yes, Big Papa. Big Papa. Big Papa. Jabba do hot. Understand, Shri. You in a hospital. I am not in a hospital. Not now. What would you want me to call you? Call me. I don't know. Call me Sexiest Maximus. Or I don't know. Something, like a regular pet name. Pookie. I don't know. That's gay. Pookie. Pookie. No, not Pookie. How about Huggy Bear? Huggy Bear. Remember Huggy Bear? Starsky and Hutch? Huggy Bear. Oh, my little Huggy Bear. Bro, call him by his name. Stop acting weird. We can think of pet names. Eddie. It depends on if you're upset with me. I don't want you to call me at all if you're upset with me or if you're angry at me. Don't call me at all. If you feel like venting. Half the kids who are on the live stream are under fire because they're sitting right next to me. I'm trying not to think so much. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. Are you fine if I'm a man? I said I'm heterosexual. A straight man. I'm a straight man. And my cheeks are starting to get red. My face is turning red. But you know what? I don't think I could drive either. If I'm awoken, JK. I don't know all this terminology all you kids come up with. Me gusta los chicas. Me gusta los chicas. I like the ladies as long as they bathe regularly.
That double chin of yours is bigger than any of your careers.
Double chin. Is that I think this is a neck. This is a fat neck, not quite a double chin. It's more of a fat neck.
I'm going to sleep. Good night. Good Nacht. Mongs. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, ma.
Oh, I wish I could speak another language. I wish I could speak other languages. That's why I like Google Translate. There's a hearing aid that translates.
I watched a commercial.
It was a hearing aid you put in. When somebody speaks to you, you hear it in your language. I thought that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm going to sleep good tonight. I think I have some wine left over. I'll push the cork further in. Oak leaf. I recommend. I recommend the best. Oh, I feel a burp. How can you have a burp with wine? There are no bubbles in wine. I hope that's a burp. I hope it's not puke.
That commercial was okay. Apple EarPods.
You know what? I think so. Wouldn't that be awesome? You walk into a room and they're speaking another language. They could be talking about you.
You speak English because it's the only language you know. I speak English because it's the only language you speak. We are not the same. Let us confuse their languages. That's what God said. Let us confuse their languages. Wouldn't it be nice if we all just spoke? By now, we've been on the earth for thousands of years. Don't you think we would have picked a language by now? You are so handsome. Yak Sprogov. Isn't he that? No, that's Smirnov. Yakov Smirnov. He was a Russian comedian many years ago. Tony, give us a song. Yeah, I have in Germany I live in Germany and still learning the language. I wish I could just understand. Yeah.
As long as we try, at least try.
Tower of Babel was low key genius. Click from God. Eds. Oh, there's Rodolfo. Could you sing some karaoke?
You know what? That's a good idea. I don't have my other phone. There's another phone that I'm using that's not activated. And you know what? I think I'm too drunk to do karaoke. That'd be a good idea. I can get my other phone and just I like to bring up, the words to songs. Revolution in their minds, the children start to march against the world in which they have to live. You know that hatred's in their heart. They're tired of being pushed around and told just what to do. They fight the world until they won and love comes flowing through. Yeah. Children of tomorrow live in the tears that fall today. Will the sun rise up tomorrow, bring them peace in any way? Must they live within the shadow of atomic fear? Can they win the fight for peace or will they disappear? Yeah. So, you children of the world, listen to what I say. If you want a better place to live, then spread the word today. Show the world that love is still alive. You must be brave. All you children of today are children of the grave. Yeah. That's an Aussie song. Rock star. Make it stop. Make it stop. Country road. Country rod. That's my porn name, Country Rod. You got a skull. I like that. Make it stop. Respectfully, have something on your 67th chin. What was your... That was that. Yeah, also zesty. Ah, my chins. Wait till you're 57. Wait till you're 57. When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not. That was Grover's voice. Grover, remember Grover? Super Grover. When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not. It's easy to make fun of people until you're the guy. Until you're the guy who's got the pock marks, who's got a tooth missing, who has trouble wiping. Respectfully. Oh, I already read that. I think after this bottle, wow, 51 minutes. 5 people have been watching. I'll drink to that. I'll buy that for $1. I'll drink to that. Said hi. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse, where we have wine, women, and song. Please drink responsibly. It's been a little while now. It's been a while since I've gone to Burger King. Burger King. I like wearing this every once in a while. I feel like royalty. I'm going to make a decree. I'm going to knight somebody. I want to knight somebody real bad. Who is your favorite actress? You know what? I like Amy Adams. You know Amy Adams? She was in, I think, there was a movie where she was a cartoon character, and then she became live action. Yeah, Amy Adams. Don't you ever fart on my tits again. I like that. Zach Galifianakis has that Between Two Ferns. She's fantastic. Yes. She was in one of those, what was that movie with Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper? I can't, it eludes me right now. Hey, welcome. I'm the king. We are kings. Will lead us to kings. That's a Tenacious D song. Will lead us to king. Yeah, will fucking lead us to kings. American Hustle. That's right. American Hustle. And then there's a Silver Linings Playbook, but she wasn't in that one. Yeah, there's a lot of starlets that come out of Hollywood. Who may you be? Answer the cue. My name is Eddie, and this is my fun house. I hope you're having fun. Maybe the wine will kill my headache. I kind of feel a headache coming on. Faker. Faker. Did I ever tell you the joke about pizza? No. No, you haven't. We share jokes here. That's what we do. You know the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? I wouldn't pay $50 to have a garbanzo bean on my face. Oh, behave. Never mind. It's too cheesy. Cheesy. Have fun, King. I'm going to try. That was from Dead. Remember that guy who was turning into a zombie? I'm going to try. I like watching Dawn of the Dead. Hey, Bacon. You know what? I feel pretty good right now. I've got my goblet. We can raise our glasses. It's New Year. Yeah. We're like 3 days into the new year. Why the hell not? Hello, saying hi. There's a total of 5 people. Wow, I've never retained 5 people. Usually it gets whittled down to 1 person, and then we have meaningful conversation. And then I put on my clown nose. And then it's time for the clown nose. This reminds me of Comfy Couch. Remember that show, The Big Comfy Couch? That's the whole show was based on a big comfy couch, and she would always pull things out of the couch. The big comfy couch. There's always a tragic story. Have you noticed that? If you flip through YouTube long enough, there's always a tragic story behind a show you used to watch. Hello, how do I drink 4 liters of beer in a day? 4 liters? 4 liters. Oh, that's right. In the UK, they have liters. They have pints. They have a pint. Yeah. Let's have a pint. They call it a pub or a tavern, or here they call them bars. Come down to the bar. I met her at a bar. That sounds piratey. Bar. Wine burps. It tastes like wine burps. So what's your opinion about Venezuela? You know what? It's interesting how the world got affected by Donald Trump. If it's not tariffs, it's some kind of a military action. And that's all that I've heard so far, or lately. I've been trying to follow the Ukraine war. Venezuela, weren't they trying to take over? We were trying to seize Venezuela. There was Venezuelan gangs coming here, and everybody was afraid. Best wine? Well, right now I'm having Oak Leaf White Zinfandel. I don't know. I need to get back into wines. When I was in California, there was a international imports, and then there was Cost Plus World Market. Cost Plus World Market had wines from abroad, wines from all over the world. I think that's where I got this bottle. Yeah, Cost Plus World Market. That was a cool place to visit. Donald is your grandpa. Wow. Small world. It's funny we don't say Mr. President anymore. It's open season, it seems, when politics are concerned. We used to say President Reagan. We used to say Mr. President. I think it was Ford in my lifetime. It was Ford. Then it was Jimmy Carter. Then it was Ronald Reagan. Then who else was there? Like, it's all a blur. Did Cost Plus go out of business? I don't know if they did. I guess it depends on where you live. I noticed when I moved to Georgia, There's no Carl's Jr. out here. There's no Wiener Schnitzel. I remember Der Wiener Schnitzel was a place I would always go for hot dogs and a deluxe burger. Their fries are pretty good. Hi and welcome. Hello and welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. I'm going to need to get some cheese. I think that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll get some cheese. Cheese goes good with wine. I think I just killed something. Some airborne creature. Papa Bush. That's right. Right after Reagan, it was Papa Bush. And then it was Clinton. And then it was Junior Bush. And then Barack Obama. And then there was, after Barack Obama, we had Trump. Then we had Grandpa. Who is that? I forgot his name already. Biden. That's right, Biden. No, I didn't forget his name. Then Obama. See, that's how you test your IQ. They ask you random questions like that. And if you have the answers, that means you're paying attention. I'm going to eat a pink jelly bean. Probably tastes like bubble gum. Yes, there are, in fact, pink jelly beans. Yeah, it does kind of taste like bubble gum. Bubblegum is a song genre. Hi, Eddie. It's me, Cherry Gold Dust. Welcome, Cherry Gold Dust. I guess there's the woman part. We got the wine. We got the woman. And we had the song. Glad I finally get to meet you. Oh, wow. Hello. It's a pleasure. That's how we meet people. We get online in cyberspace. We get on cyber real estate. Wow, this is very good. So 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. So it's a 9-year-old bottle at least 9 years. So yeah, I've had this for 9 years, this bottle that I'm opening now. Glad I finally are red. Mark as red. Like my face. It looks like I've been out in the sun a little bit. Wow, I know I found a good thing to do. A new fun thing, and that's get slowly drunk, say a few bad words, and collect my paycheck. Hi there. I am new here. Happy New Year. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. We have smiles for miles and miles. Ooh, I can breathe now. I'm not seeing colors, though. Some people see colors when they ingest certain chemicals or mushrooms. Wow, that's really good. I don't think I can stop. And it doesn't make you drunk until you get up and walk around. You don't feel drunk until you get up and walk around. Hi there. Oh, Mark is red. We're down to people. 10 likes. Oh yeah, the fart gun. I think I just slobbered. I gleeked. That's what we used to call it in high school. Gleek. When water shoots out of your mouth, like you're a Squirtle, like you're that Pokemon. We gotta have farts. We can't have fun without farts. You Willy Wonka! Willy Wonka! I have a Willy Wonka hat. And I also have the sounds. The sounds of burritos. Heavy on the beans. Heavy on the beans. Oh, yeah. The jaw harp. Chuck Berry was also born on the 18th. I've been going through all the people who were born on the 18th. Billie Eilish was born on the 18th. Brad Pitt was born on the 18th. I was born on the 18th. That's what I do for fun. Like Don and Mike used to say, you can't have fun without FU. You magic tricks. You do. I have some magic tricks, but they don't look good in such tight quarters. I can do some up close tricks, but they don't look good on the phone. And I feel another burp coming on. There we go. The Mexican hat dance. That's very celebratory. Nice. Welcome. You've said hi already. You said hi so many times. So many times. Sweet berry wine. That was a Dr. Steve Brule. Dr. Steve Brule. Sweet berry wine. Johann Sebastian Bach. Bach. What's a sad song that you like? A sad song that I like. I can't think of a sad song that I like. I'm more into the comedy. I like the what song was that? What song was that? It was called the Country Love Song. The Country Love Song by Stephen Lynch. It has a chorus called Oh Baby You Farted. If you don't mind me asking, are you a professional magician or something or entertainer? And I'd like to entertain. I've been entertaining from time to time. People like my brand of humor. I've done some magic tricks. Like I said, I can't because I'm using my phone to record this. I'll have to levitate something. I'll have to do some like levitation tricks. If you, I already read that. It's been an hour. Oh my. This is really good. Zinfandel. I'm almost done. I think I'll chill my. You know what? It doesn't need to be chilled. It tastes okay. I guess I'll do more of this tomorrow. Jew, what a Jew that is. That Solomon, some Somalian. That's Somalian. Looks like I'm not the only one drinking here. Today is Sunday. I'm mellowing out the Sunday scaries. True dat. Yes, that's how we mellow out the Sunday scaries. This is my nightcap. This is my nightcap. I like my unusually large wine glass. That's really good stuff. I can't say enough about it. Stop tranning? What's tranning? Bro, you're Somalian? Somalian? What's Somalian? Somalian day by day. Stop tranning. Sounds like otherworldly language, other planet language. I guess I'll end this show with a little flute music. Have a magical night. Have a magical night. I'll see you all maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Oh, the super wolf moon is tonight. If you care to step outside and take a look, the super wolf moon. Oh, that's very small font. Goodbye, everyone. There we go. All right.